Hello, uh, still here. Uh, please be patient with my talking. My oxygen levels are still recovering. My lungs are still recovering. My organs are still recovering. As you know, last week I think I ended up positive with COVID. Um, After the family all had it one by one, I was the last one to go, but it gave me the opportunity to look after everybody. Thankfully, in the end, I felt out myself. I was okay until a really, really quick turn of events. One minute I was okay, next minute I was like really, really heavy fever. I was smacked off my tits really, to the point where everyone eventually phoned an ambulance and I had to be rushed into the Royal. Sorry, it's just difficult. I went in last, where I've been in for 8 days, I think. I get there that night and the deadpan doctor said to me, your organs are shutting down. You your kidneys are failing. Your every organ was failing, is what it was telling me. Everything was going. I wouldn't see the next morning. If I did, it would be a miracle in itself. He was not going to assign. He made sure that I couldn't be resuscitated. I didn't have a choice in any of this. I was out of it. Everyone was a mess. The guy was just so deadpan horrific with it. Two doctors actually. Don't get me wrong. I mean, part of me says like they must be seeing so much of this shit. But I mean, come on, there has to be a bit of room for compassion. You didn't just go in and tell somebody like you're dead, so it doesn't really matter what we do. You've not got a hope in hell. I just don't accept that. My imprint, my life, my story does not go around that mould. So no, I've got a young family, and my time will come, probably sooner than most. But I ain't going out like that. No way. So I've been in there for 10 days fighting for my family to get home to see them again, to make sure, to bring a message to people. I mean, it's a message I've preached it myself for quite a while. You can only tell these fucking idiots, that's what they are, nothing more, how many times this thing is real. You'll sit there and you'll argue, well, you've read this, you know this, you don't know nothing. When you're sitting in a room sucking on a ventilator, waiting to die, then when you tell me, all right, I don't want your ventilator, I don't want any of your vaccines or anything, I'm still going to be on the high ground, then you'll have some salt. Until then, that's never going to happen, because you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. You would grab that ventilator and you would sook like one of Wayne Rooney's old todgers. So no, all right, just stop that bullshit. It's just, you're spreading misinformation. You're causing so much bother. I was in two wards in that time. And the first one was 4 women and myself, 4 older ladies. The time I had left that ward, I had watched 3 of the women had passed away in that short period of time. And in the men's ward, 1 had passed away. Well, 1 I know it. There could have been more, I don't know. And that's just in that period of time, in a very, very small space in that hospital. All COVID related, all of it. So I'm delighted to be home. The words of support and that have been amazing. I can't thank you enough for that, I truly can't. I sat and read them all about the 3rd night and howled like a baby. I needed it. I do need it. I'm still nowhere near out of the woods, but I'm home, and like I said, I ain't going out like that. So, sorry, this is much longer than I expected to rant on for. Willie's cycle is nearing. He's running it pretty much himself. He's done it without me. I need a wee bit of time away to get my head straight and spend some time with my family. Just things change quickly in a flash, so don't waste it. Alright, grasp life. Don't piss in it, grasp it. I'll be back soon. I love yous. Peace out.